Okay, so we're going to take a little look at the armies, and to begin with, we're going to head over to the Imperial Knights. Sean, what have you got?
So, in the Imperial Knights, at the very back here, I have a Knight Castellan in the Dominus chassis. He has 2-up save, no invuln, all the big guns, the Volcano Lance, so on and so forth. And he also is a Baron, so he does he can do a teaching as well, and the teaching that he has got is the Wisdom of Nobility. So in my command phase, it's like a prayer basically. And he's if it's inspiring, I select one armature class model within 12 inches of the mentor, which is that one. Each time that model is affected by a bondsman or selected, I can select another armature class model within 6 inches of that, and both of those get affected by the bondsman ability. So that's the Master of Law that you got. And then my Warlord is a Knight Paladin with the Master of Vox, so his bondsmen can go on anyone across the board, and when I spend a CP on a 5-up, I get it refunded. He has got the Rapid Fire Battle Cannon. He's got so Rapid Fire Battle Cannon. He's got a Stubber in there. He's got a Thunderstrike Gauntlet, because if you take a Reaper Chainsword over a Thunderstrike Gauntlet, what are you doing? And he has got an Iron Storm Missile Pod for a bit of out of line of sight shooting. He's got a 4-up invuln in combat and in range, because I paid for those Warlord traits and relics, so on and so forth. Then at the front here, I've got 2 Armiger Knights here, 1 unit of 2. This one with the brighter shoulder pads, and the little crest on the shoulder pad has the Bastard Helm, so that's +1 to wound, but he can't be affected by a bondsman ability, but he can give out a bondsman ability to this one. Oh, the Paladin's bondsman is reroll once to hit and wound. So he can give out his +1 to wound over here if he so wants to. Over here I've got 2 Helverins, the stabby ones. They're just bare bones, but they've got their Reaper Chainswords and the thermal cannons. And then in the middle I've got another Shooty Knight, another armature, and this one has been upgraded, and he's a character, but he has got the Warlord trait that his 6s to wound deal an additional mortal. They have all got stubbers, apart from this one who actually doesn't have anything, but he's got a melter gun, you just can't see it. And then sitting on top of my Warlord, just because I had some spare points, is a Vindicare Assassin. I throw it up between a Vindicare Assassin, an Inquisitor, Eisenhorn, Greyfax. Today it came up Assassin, so
Very nice indeed, sir. Okay, so coming across then, we have got 1997 points of genestealer coats from the Twisted Helix, so +1 to movement, +1 to strength, and cannot be wounded on a 2. Has to be a 3-up for wounding, which is probably going to come into effect during this game on lots. Leading with the Warlord, we have got a Patriarch with the powers Might from Beyond, and he's got Mutagenic Deviation and Mass Hypnosis as well. We've got a Magus then with Mind Control, and also Might from Beyond, just in case, so a little bit of redundancy just in case I need it. Then I've got behind him some characters which I love to bring. It's my boy, it's the Biophagus. He has got the Alchemist Supreme, and I'll talk to you about where he's put that in a second. We've also got the Abominant with the Amulet of the Void Worm, giving a 4-up invuln, and we've got the Kelemorph with Wormtooth rounds and a Perfect Ambush to come down and hopefully do some damage, and we've got Nexus to pop out some of our tokens as well. Behind them we've got 5 Aberrants, which have got a Trap Sprung for the proficient planning, and behind them we have got some hybrid metamorphs, just as you see them, but they can attack when they die, so that's quite useful to drop them in and cause some problems. Into the troops section, we have got 10 Acolyte hybrids with 4 Rocksaws. I've got a 5-man with 2 Rocksaws, and then 2 bare bones at the back. Of 5 men. Then coming down to the front, we've got a unit of 20 neophytes with 4 mining lasers. I've then got a bare bones 10-man neophyte hybrid list. Then if we have a look, yes, you guessed it, Twisted Helix, we've got 30 lots of genestealers ready to come out. I've got let's just have a look at those. I've got one lot, let's say they're painted with, they came from below to hopefully do a first turn charge. We've got then our time is nigh, giving +1 attack for the ones which are partially painted, and then the non-painted ones, boo to you for not being painted, you get nothing, haha. Then over, because I'm messing around with points today, I've got a Goliath Rock Grinder, haven't taken it for ages. We're going to pretend that's got a heavy mining laser today, not incinerator. And then I've got a 5-man unit of Atalan Jackals, one with a demolition charge. And then we've got a 4-man unit of Atalan Jackals with a demolition charge. So those are the armies. Just to say that we're playing the Tempest of War. So our primary mission today, we have come up with direct assault, 4 for 1, 4 for 2, 4 for more. And you score 2 victory points if you control one objective marker that you didn't control at the start of your turn, or you destroy at least one unit within range of an objective marker. We've then drawn a mission rule of Warp Lightning Storm. So if we're within range of an objective marker at the start of a psychic phase, we roll a d6. On a 1, we suffer 1 mortal wound, and our deployment is sweeping engagement. And you can see we have that set up using some terrain as you see fit. So we're going to deploy, and then we'll come back to you for the turn 1. Okay, so we've just deployed, and I'm using the old Genestealer Colts dice to be my deployment. So you can see here I've got some bikes deploying at the front with a dice up there. Got 3 units around at the back here. More units hiding underneath here, and then another unit of bikes. So we've got an awful lot waiting in ambush to come for the knights. Then coming around, what have we got, Sean?
I've got my 2 big ones at the back here with my guy.
Oh, it's Vinegar Assassin is hiding at the back.
I got 3, so 2 units of those shooty, the Helverins. At the back here, so this is 1 unit by himself, that's another unit, but obviously as the game starts they then get treated as individual units. And then at the back there I have got my 1 unit of stabbing knives.
There we go, so you can see the deployment of how it's going to work. We are going to roll for see who's got first turn. Here we go, Sean, should we do that while we're here? So I've got the purple Genestealer Colts dice today.
I've got some green ones that aren't night dice.
And here we go. Oh no. Oh dear. So we're going to be heading off, and it is night turn 1. We will come back at the end of the movement phase. Okay, so that's the end of the movement phase. So talk us through your command and movement phase, Sean.
So in my command phase, I gave my nightly teaching over here to this one that could then pop over onto this one. So they get reroll 1s to hit and wound, but they can't see anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. And the bondsman, the bondsman on both of those. I then spent a stratagem, spent a CP on a stratagem, which meant I could take my 2
so the guys
knights over here, and I could put those into strategic reserves, which is what I did.
So they disappeared.
So it cost me a CP that I rolled a 5+ on, so it didn't actually cost me anything.
Boo!
And then we just pushed a little bit further forward. But I've decided I'm playing this very, 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 very cagey, because the Genestealers are hopefully going to die to a fart. And if I can kill them off in a couple of turns, then I can spend the rest of the game scoring my points there. My secondaries that I got were behind enemy lines, which there was no chance. Hold the line, which I think there's going to be no chance. And grind them down, which I think there may be a chance. But I even struggle. I don't think I'm going to do that this turn anyway, so I think I'm going to be getting rid of quite a few.
Yeah, we've just been talking off camera and saying this one with the no line of sight shooting is putting the fear into the Genestealer Colts. That's something which they do fear with how squishy they are.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So obviously at the end of movement phase then, I had pre-game moves. And I popped my army out, so my bikes have moved up from here and tried to take cover in here. Coming in and having a little bit of a party in here. We've got the Genestealers are coming in. We've got a unit of the Acolyte Hybrids, the Biophagus and the Patriarch are joining them in there. A little bit of a house party, keeping warm in the winter. And then coming in behind here, we've got the Nexus who's sitting on our home objective. 10 neophytes. The Magus is hanging out back here to try and boost on this side of the table. The Rock Grinder with a unit of just bare bones 5 men in it. And here on this side, what happened was I was planning on putting my Genestealers and doing the pre-game move, but as I've not got first turn today, I've taken those off and put them into strategic reserves, and these guys have come forward just to hold there. So there you go. So Sean, would you like to talk us through what you're doing next?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going into the shooting phase.
So into my shooting phase, we are going to use the non-line of sight targeting gun to target, I think, the unit of 4 bikes. I'd prefer to go for the unit of 5, but I don't think I'm going to do enough when it's a D6 amount of shots.
Okay, interesting.
Or do I want to get... Oh, I don't know. -1, 4 up in ones, probably. They're only 1 wound, those Genestealers. The bikes are just annoying. They're holding objectives. But 5 of them would hold... They're not OBSEC though, are they? No, they wouldn't be.
No, nothing's OBSEC.
So that's a good point. I'll go into the Genestealers actually, because they're going to really annoy you.
The Genestealers, okay.
Yeah, no, I know they got a 4 up in one, but hey ho, we will go with it.
Interesting.
Anyway. Yeah, we'll go into those. So I'm going to have 4 shots. I'm going to be hitting on 4s, but I do get a reroll. There it is.
No,
oh, look at that.
That's not fair to start off with.
And then I'm strength 5, so I'm going to be wounding on 3s. So only 2 at -1.
Okay, they've got 4 up in one. So 1 dies.
2 damage. There you go.
Let go. Sorry, you can't hold hands. Bloop. Okay.
First blood goes to the Knights. And then that's going to end my turn. What I'm going to do is throw away behind enemy lines, because I'm not going to get that.
Fair enough. Okay, so we'll come back to you once we have the Genestealer Cults movement phase, turn 1.
And here we are at the end of Simon's movement phase. Talk us through it, Simon.
So over on this side, Rock Grinder has moved up and taken shelter in this area, and my bikers have just hidden inside as well, now capturing this objective and daring someone to come and take it. Over here, basically what we've done is we've stayed here in range. Stayed here in range 3 inches. And what I've done is I've put them across here, screening out, because he's got 4-inch bases coming in coming in. Is it strategic reserves you're in? So you can't come into my deployment
drop into
zone
your deployment zone.
So anyway, but I'm just screening out here for the future reference. My Biophagus has come here once again, starting to think about screening and also getting ready for anybody dropping into this area of safety. Interesting enough, what I've done is that I did an auto advance of my Genestealers, the 9 Genestealers which are left over here into this ruins. These guys from the Biophagus got an extra -1 AP to their weapons. Patriarch advanced over into this corner as well, and also my bikes who were in here have moved up and have chained across now ready, so they're now capturing that objective but also threatening as well. So on to my psychic phase. We're going to start with the Patriarch. What the Patriarch's going to do is he's going to give the Twisted Helix power mutagenic deviation. So that means goes off on a 5. It's a perils. Perils! That's a great start. A great start. Do I want to take perils? Because I want that to go off. Do I risk it? Do I take a CP? I am going to... I need him to 5 really. I'm going to re-roll that. This is where I don't roll a 5. And I rolled a 5. Yay!
Yes.
Okay, so he's putting that onto the Genestealers, and the Genestealers now have got... that means that 6s to hit automatically wound.
Cheeky, very cheeky.
Yeah, so that's quite nice. He's then going to also cast... let's just double check visible, so that's not okay. Do I want to do anything else? He's going to cast do I want to do might from beyond visible? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure what the distance is for the for these guys here. And do you know what I haven't done, which would be quite funny? What's quite funny? I'm going to do it live on camera. I have just done the best thing which you can do in Tempest of War, and that is not actually draw my cards. I'm just going out to kill you.
Oh,
I've got so excited about what I'm doing. Let's just have a look. I have got, and this is where my actions go completely silly, I have got attempting target, identify one objective marker. Your opponent must identify one objective marker in no man's land. Secondary mission is achieved if you control it to the end. Now I'm guessing you're going to pick that one over there.
Being the one that you don't control.
Yes,
I am.
I thought you might not do it. Battlefield supremacy. I control 3 or more objective markers at the end of my turn.
Yeah, fine.
And blood and guts.
Kill me in melee.
But is that units?
3 units in melee.
3 units.
That's most of my army.
Oh dear, if I kill 3 units in melee in this turn, I'd be a very happy man. I'm not sure it's going to work out. We'll see how that goes. So anyway, so now back to the actual game, which I should have done. It still was working out, I suppose. I wouldn't be able to get that objective anyway. So I'm happy with that. We are going to cast. Oh, that was what I was going to do. I was just going to see what the charge range of that, and I don't think it's worth it. So he's just going to chill out there, and my I think yes, I'm going to put. Do I want to do that as well? No, I'm going to just leave that. I don't think I need to do anything at the moment. That's fine with me. So we're going to go on to our shooting. Oh, just to say, so this guy here got my blip from my Nexus. So therefore, I get +1 to hit.
Okay.
For that one. So we're going to go into my shooting then. Then that means I've got the Atalan Jackals. They're going to shoot into that baby knight. But what they're going to do is that we're going to start off with a demolition charge. So that means we're going to go for D6 number of shots. So it's going to be 3 shots. And for this one, we're going to be hitting on 3s. Oh, it's always the same. And this is strength 8, so we're going to be wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Always the same. So that's going to be 1 save, and it's -3.
5 up in burn. Nope.
2 damage, sir.
6 up, feel no pain. I will take 1 damage, thank you very much.
Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Then we're going to go to smaller. So I've got 1, 2, 3 more. So that's going to be 2, 4, and 6 shots. These guys are going to be shooting. So hitting on 3s.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say I was House Tyrannus, which gives me a 6 up, feel no pain.
Well, there we go. Surprise, everybody! And these are only strength 4, so 5s. Ooh. 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 Come on. That was a 5 out. I really don't want those on basic pistols with 0 AP, but hey, I'll take them.
3s.
And that's why. No, that's fine. Best facing. That's
best,
good.
yeah.
Okay, so save roll. I really did not want to use up all my 6s in that. Okay. Okay, that's the end of my shooting. So what we're going to do now is we're going to charge. So I'm going to charge first of all. I'm going to charge with my genestealers. They need a 7-inch charge. We pre-measured, and as they're out of sight, you can't overwatch. So we're going to.
I can't anyway. I've got a crossbow marker on me.
No, I have to pay a CP if I want to turn it off.
Okay.
So I need a 7. Be nice for that to go off. It's a 6. I'm going to have to do a command point reroll. And this is where squeaky bum time comes. I really need this.
It's a 5.
And that is painful, really painful, but that's okay. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to spend a CP to turn off your Overwatch, and I'm going to charge in my bikes. Oh, come on. Come on, I could have had that earlier. And my bikes are going to go in like so. I'm going to try and space them out a little bit. They're not going to kill off your knight, but if I can get 2 bikes in the range of an objective marker, which I can, then that means that hopefully I can force you back. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to attack with 1 bike. He is going to do, my leader's going to do 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, and then he is hitting on strength 4, so 5s. Nothing at all. Would you like to attack me back, sir?
Yeah, 4 attacks. Rerolling 1s to hit and wound now. They all hit. Well,
-1 to hit, but doesn't matter.
okay, they all hit.
Dear God.
Strength 6.
Toughness 4.
So 3s, rerolling 1s. 1 there. Oh, 1, 12, 1. So 2 at no AP.
Okay, so they got a 4-up save. 1 goes through.
Just the 1 damage.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. And so I'll put that onto the guy at the back. And then, so that ends my turn. So sadly, I didn't get them in. That was my plan. These guys to charge in, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah.
But you can't have everything in life. And hopefully we'll see what happens in the next turn. So we'll come back at the end of the movement phase for Imperial Knights in turn 2.
Yep.
So before we go into the Imperial Knights turn, just to say that I finished holding 2 objectives and my home marker. So that means that I have scored my 5 points for battlefield supremacy. So that's really cool. I'm going to keep hold of that. And then I think...
And I get rid of grind them down because it's at the end of your turn and neither of us have killed anything. So...
So I'm going to get rid of blood and guts. I do have stuff which can kill in fighting, but I think it's going to take me a while to get that. So I'm going to see if I can get something else. So there we go. So 5 points to the genestealer cults. Let's go into the Knights movement phase turn 2. Okay, end of movement phase for the Imperial Knights. What's going on, Sean?
So I dropped in the 2 stabby armigers there. Seems like I shouldn't have. It didn't cost me any CP, but what I did do is stop Simon from making a turn 1 charge, which was the big thing that I was really aiming for. We moved up to take up that objective over here. So we've taken that one. We've set ourselves up to kill these bikes, which is kind of pretty important. We've come over and taken this objective over here. We fell back. I paid 2 CP, and it did cost me both those CP. So you can shoot full back and shoot. I don't think I'm going to need it, but it is just in case. We've come out here and we have measured it that he has got a line that he can see.
We did look, and if you look all the way to the end, the rock grinder, we've both agreed that what you can see is the light shining off the gunner's bald head sat in there. So as we go down the table, there's his bald head, and that's what can be seen. Honestly, too much spit and shine on that baldy.
Yeah, so we've got all of that. But I don't know whether we need to do it. And we've got loads going into this middle room just to kill these bikes. But again, I'm setting myself up. I'm trying to avoid being completely decimated by charges, but I have to kind of get some charges because the more he charges, then the more I can see and then shoot effectively. So yes, that is that. So we'll go into, we put the bondsman ability, the +1 to wound from the bastard helm. Has gone on to this one over here, and the one with the best helmet, he advanced, so he can't use it. This guy fell back but can still shoot. He's got the reroll 1s to hit and wound. Okay, and then, yeah, we didn't use the nightly teaching at all because we were a bit too far out, and I think actually the way I've played it, I'm not going to use it for the rest of the game, but hey ho, we live and we learn. So yes, so first of all, I'm going to put my Armiger Warglaive, that one right there, is going to put...
this one?
Yeah, he's going to put both his guns into the Rock Grinder.
Just rude.
So we'll start off with... Actually, no, can I change that? I'm actually going to put... Because there's something in those Rock Grinders, isn't there?
There are 5 guys.
Yeah.
5 basic guys in there.
Is it just 5 basic guys? But actually, if I kill that Rock Grinder, then he's not going to be able to see anything, really. And I don't think I need 3, not that much shooting to kill. So I'll put in the Paladin. Everything. So the Paladin's big gun, 72 inches, is going to go in there. The Melter gun is going to go into, if he's within range, of these bikes. But actually, he might not be.
So these bikes are...
No, he's not.
Okay, but the bikes are -1 to hit, just for your knowledge. So.
Yeah. So the melter gun's out of range, but the stubber will go into the bikes just because why not? And then the out of line of sight shooting is going to go into the genestealers that are tucked in behind there.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
So we'll do that out of line of sight shooting first. D6 shots. 5 shots. We are going to be hitting on 4s. 2 1s. He does get a reroll. I'm going to use it there. There we go. He's strength 5, toughness 4, so wounding on 3s. So 3 saves at -1, please.
I do not make a single save.
So 2 damage each.
Unfortunate. That means I've lost 3 guys.
That's about 52 attacks coming from those 3 genestealers or something stupid like that, I think.
Yeah. Well, so that's 15 attacks you've just saved.
Good. I'll take that every day of the week. The stubber going into the bikes. -1 hitting on 4s. Only 1 hit. Wounding on 4s because they're strength 4. 1 wound at no AP.
Okay, so this is going to be 4 ups. It's all going so well.
So that 1 damage.
Yeah, but that kills off my bike with 1 remaining wound.
Yeah.
So he goes.
And then what we are going to do is the 2d6 shots going into the rock grinder. So we've got 9 shots coming into the rock grinder.
Oh my goodness me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am shooting through dents, so I'm going to be hitting on 4s again. So, oh my golly gumdrops.
I deserve that.
I've already used my reroll, so I don't get it there. So 4 hits. These are strength 8.
Toughness 7, sir.
So 3s to wound. You have 3 saves to make at -2.
Okay, so I've got... I'm just throwing stuff on the floor, and it was a 6. Obviously, when it falls on the floor, it's a 6. Will I get that 6 again? It's a 3-up save, so -2 you say. So I'm looking for 5s, please. These saves are going well, so I don't save a single one. How much damage did I say?
3 each.
Okay, so he does reduce incoming damage by 1, so that means it's 2 each. So that's going to be 6 damage. I shall take 6 damage. He's got
3 left.
4 left.
4 left.
4 wounds remaining, and that's
4
good
left.
because it just means that
Out of interest, can that back one see him?
back one over there.
No, that one. Yeah,
this one can. Yes.
Yes.
I'm happy to say it. You can see that.
So I will shoot with him, and I'll shoot everything into that. So I'll do the 4 stubbers first. Not that I think stubbers are going to do anything, but they're going to be hitting on 3. Oh no, he's shooting through dents. Oh no, he's touching it.
He's touching. So yeah,
So
he's
they-
on 4.
These are only strength 4, so I'm going to be wounding on 5s. Only the 1 at no AP.
Okay, 3 please.
I'm happy to re-roll it if you would like.
I'm going to be nice and go, there you go. I can't complain about that. That goes through. That is just starting to annoy me, the saves, but I'm sure my saves will roll good. He's down to 3 wounds remaining.
And the thermal spear. Both hits.
Oh my goodness.
These are strength 9, so 3s again. Only the 1 save to make up -4.
I cannot save that.
D6 damage.
Oh, come on, baby.
It's the big... Oh, wait, no.
It -1, so it's 2 damage.
I will CP reroll that. Because I want to... do I get that CP back? No.
Good.
So go down to 2.
Oh, come on, 1. Everyone's wanting a 1.
No, now he's dead.
That is so annoying. Well played, sir. Well played.
Thank you.
So annoying.
Bless you.
I'm
bless
sneezing
you.
at the rubbish. Right.
And bless you
that's
once
that.
more.
I know.
And bless you, Jesus Christ.
I'm allergic to bad rolls. That's what it is.
I'm not saying it again.
I just want attention. These guys are going to come out. I'm going to measure in a second. Obviously, we want 3 inches. My aim is to try and make it so he can't see them. Let's get my...
Does your guy explode?
He can do, so I'll roll it in a second.
Oh.
I'm just getting my guys out to double check. He needs to come back in here. I've cheated by just putting him up on there, so I don't think they'll have line of sight. Let's see if he explodes.
No. Yes, he does.
For the love of God!
Huzzah! I'm appreciating this so far.
Yeah, it's always good, always good. Right, so he explodes on a D6. 6 inches, D3 mortal wounds. Would you like to go and measure out for me, sir, and then shout out which units we're going to be doing?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to go and cry in a corner. So it's only going to be my guys, is it?
Yeah, it's only your
that
guys.
makes me feel so much better. I've only, well, it's actually, I've got to roll for them coming out, so it's only going to be the bikes, which I have to roll
It's
for.
only the bikes, yeah. So D3 on the bikes.
D3 on the bikes.
Only the one.
One wound, I'll take that before I I get too upset. So 1 wound, we're going to pop that onto one guy there. And then I'm going to roll for the guys who get out.
2 run. 3 run.
3 die getting out.
3 die. That's not good, is it?
So that is a little bit unfortunate, shall we say? So that's 3 gone, that gone, and that is not what the plan was. Anyway.
So far, how many wounds have I done? My no prisoners tally. Killed
So
3 over here.
6, and then he had 10, so you've done 16.
16 wounds. I need to make sure I keep a count on that.
Ooh, that was painful. Ooh.
Yes.
Thought I had sewed it up, thought I had hidden them. Turned out I didn't hide them. Turned out I couldn't even save my guys in there. It's all good. All part of the plan, sir. You know that, right?
Absolutely. Right, now I'm going to... I've got 2 armigers that can shoot. The only things that they can shoot into are those 2 bikes in the middle. That one over there's got +1 to wound. Not that I think it makes a difference, because I can't wound on 2s anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we shall just do... I'll put that one in, and then and his stubber, and then I'll put the other one in.
Okay, then -1 to hit.
Yeah. So the stubber first on 4s. 3 hits. I'm not going to use his reroll just yet. No wounds. And then 4d3 shots. 3, 5, 7, 8 in total. Happens to be the amount in my hand. 4s. I will use his reroll here. Look at that. Lucky I have 2 armigers.
The dice lords giveth and taketh away.
I would be winning on 2s, but I'm winning on 3s. So that's 2 wounds at -2.
2 wounds at -2, meaning I'm needing some 6s. Nothing.
3 damage each.
Yes, so I'm guessing that's 2 guys gone. So splat and splat. Sadly, I can't remove them enough. So -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. You can still see he's got a melter gun, which is going to be out of range. So he's just going straight on those 4d3 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, Bob on a bike. Bob on a bike is going to say it. Bob on a bike is all mine, all mine. Bob on a bike is all mine.
6s do... Oh no, it's just a hit. 4s. Oh, good God.
Yeah, but still, if 1 goes through, I'm going to be...
I'll use a reroll there.
Sure you will.
No.
Oh, Bob on a bike.
3 6s do mortals in addition.
Thank you, dice. Bob on the bike. Bob on the bike.
I have command point reroll.
I think so.
Yeah, I have.
Bob on the bike. Bob on the bike. He survives. Bob on the bike.
That's really irritating,
isn't it? I feel very sad about that.
I'm sure you do. I am sure you do.
That was a bit of a good turn, though. That was good.
I'll take it. I will take it. You are.
So, so say when you're ready, sir, because I have some leadership to do.
Yeah, no, that will be, because there is no way I'm making a charge with anything over this. What's that? Could I charge those bikes? That's a big charge.
You'd have to go round the corner, so that's.
I would have to go round the corner.
It'd have to be up to you.
It'd be a bold charge, but if I say, 8 to there.
Ooh.
An 11-inch charge.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I can't get any closer than that, can I? Because that'd be a 7 there, and then 10-inch charge. I can do it on a 10.
Oh, Christ, it's getting closer.
I can do it on a 10. I'll go for it. Let's see if we can make this 10-inch charge, because that would be really, really quite handy if I could do that. I'm going to pick these 2 dice. 10 inches. Who needs it? Me. Not like that. Is this worth a command point? I get a lot of command points. Yes. It's worth a command point. Do I get it back? No. It's cost me. I'm down to 1.
I like that.
Pick 2 new dice. Oh my God! That was worth the command point into the box.
These dice are starting to annoy me. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
Thank you.
That's not handy either.
So really, as much as these bites aren't the most deadly thing in the world, they are irritating.
That's still, yeah, that's...
They are certainly irritating.
I'm finding this a little bit tough.
So we've got the Warglaive. I could either do strength 10 or I could do strength 6. It doesn't really make a difference either way, does it?
Nope.
Because I'm going to be wounding on 3s no matter what. In which case I'll make 2 hit rolls instead of 1, which means I'm going to have 8 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. With a reroll. Right.
-1 to hit. So, I think
Is that
so.
in combat as well?
Let me just double check that before I just completely cheat because I want him to live. Each time an attack is made against his unit, subtract 1 from your hit roll. So yes, it's -1, sir.
Okie dokie. Pause.
Ooh, a bit of a difference.
Bit of a difference. I am going to use his reroll here. Nope. So 4 hits, which means I'm not going to kill very many because they're only 1 damage each. Whoops. 4 wounds at -3.
4 wounds at -3.
Yes.
I can't. No, they've got 4 up saves, so I can't do that. So that means.
So they're only 1 damage each, but that's
But that's going to be 1 killed, 2 killed,
and 1 down to 1 wound.
so I'm going to keep him in there so he stays in combat, which is nice. So it's going to be 2 killed and 1 down to 1 wound. That's unfortunate too. Oh, that was a painful turn, losing an awful lot. I've got some morale. Is that you done, sir?
You can hit me back.
I can do.
If you really want to. You don't have to, but feel free to.
Okay, so I've only got 2.
So how many wounds is that? That was another 4. That takes me up to 20.
So we go. Nope.
Nope.
Nothing back. So I'm going to do morale on the guys who lost from the rock grinder. So they lost 3. Nope. So they're fine. And then the bike, the middle bikes, he lost 2 because he lost 1 in the first round. Oh no, 3. Lost 3. So his leadership is 8. So I'm going to fail on a 6. So do I spend? I need my CP. So I need him to survive this.
Come on.
No 6.
Aww.
Ooh, thank you. Okay, so that's cool.
And then lost 2 over the top, so they're not going to run.
And I only lost 3 genestealers. They've got a leadership of 9, so therefore they can't fail. So that's them done as well. So a very decent turn. Painful, sir. I've lost a fair amount on that turn, but
yeah, and you only hold 1 objective as well.
2. I hold the mid.
No, you don't.
I measured earlier 3 inches. Thank you. I measured earlier 3 inches. I made sure that him and the one behind him was in range. So that will be 2. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay.
So I did. If you remember, I did when I did the movement. Do a.
I didn't see you. I didn't. I wasn't paying attention.
I did remeasure just to make sure that the 2 were in range, just in case I lost the one behind. So
no worries.
Cool. Okay. So well done then, sir. Very nicely done. I'm a little bit in pain, but I do have some little guys left to bring down. So we'll see if I can do something about this.
Cool. I don't score any of my secondaries until the end of your turn. So.
Okie dokie. So here we go. We're going into Genestealer Cult's turn 2.
And welcome back to the bottom of turn 2, the end of Genestealer Cult's movement phase.
So what we've done is we've put a crossfire token onto this guy here. These guys have fallen back in order to just come back and protect any charges. These 2 guys have come around to charge into here and hopefully take up some time. Then you can see that what we've got is we've dropped 20 neophytes with mining lasers to start putting pressure on here. The abominants come in 6 inches away. The aberrants have come in 9 inches away and have 3 dice, pick the highest for their charge. The Magus is here. We've also had some Genestealers pop in. We've had a unit drop down here who have now got a 5 up feel no pain from the Biophagus. These guys have dropped in here, 6 inches away, can't charge, but are going to stay here for a moment. Then all of these guys have moved around, and our one lone biker's gone over there to try and cause some mischief. We've decided to leave the middle objective for the moment to try and cause some mischief as we go. We've still got some people in reserve, but we're going to move on to the psychic phase for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the... let's go to the... let's go to the Patriarch first. So the Patriarch here is going to cast... He's going to cast his mutagenic deviation on a 5. Does not go off. Hey ho. And then he's going to cast Might from Beyond. Is going to go in there. That needs a 6.
That's not a 6.
We are going.
That's about as close as a 5 to the last one.
I'm going to CP reroll that one. Oh, finally! We're going to CP reroll. So he's going to give that, and he's going to give that to. You're toughness 7, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, he's going to give it to the guys here. So he's going to give it to them.
Cool.
As the first power didn't go off, he's going to give it to them. So that's what he's going to do. Then we're going to go over to the Magus. And my Magus over here can see... my Magus is going to cast Mind Control.
Not like that, he's not.
Not like that. And it's going to smite.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Obviously, I just need to be doing some damage. D3. It's a 3.
It's a big 3. Takes him down to 10 wounds.
3 mortal wounds. Okay. So then we're going to be going into our shooting. So first of all, what we're going to be doing is over here. These guys are going to be shooting into him. So let's give that a go. So we are going to first of all do our 4 mining lasers going in. They drop down, so they'll be hitting on 5s, but we're back. We've got crossfire, so we're back to 4s. Okay, so we've got 2 hit there. They are strength 9, so looking for 3s. 2 saves to make at -3.
Nope, both go through.
So they both do d6 damage. So that's going to be 8 damage.
Okay, I've got 6 up, feel no pain. He's got 10 wounds left. I will take 7 of those. So he's got 3 wounds remaining.
Okay, so that's 4 guys. 1, so that's going to be 15. 2, so it's going to be, we're going to do 30 shots. Oh, I just have to just check my measurement on this one because whether they have got their range or not. I'm going to say, I'm going to say only 2 guys can see with their shotguns. So we're going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. 1 save, no AP, so.
Save it.
Aha, very nice, very nice. Okay, so that is really, I think, where we're going to. Oh no, we're going to plink some shots in over from those 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 guys.
Yeah.
Those 2 guys are going to put in some shots into there. So that's what we're going to do. So they got their pistols, so they're going to. So those both hit, but they are only strength 3, so 6s. Nope, worth a try.
Put that on that guy over there that you've done. Who's got 3 wounds left? Thank you.
No worries. And then we are going to shoot, plink some wounds off here. So we've got 3 you can see. So they're going to shoot only 1 and nothing. So that's where we come to there. So now we're going to go into some charges, I think.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with, how many CP have you got left?
3.
3. So you can do...
So I can overwatch and I can interrupt.
Okay, and what weapons have you got again?
He's strength 10.
But what weapons has he got?
Oh, what? Shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Thermal cannon with 2 shots and a stubble with 4 shots.
Nothing too difficult.
No.
Okay. So, and this guy's got
4d3 shots, re-rolling 1s to hit and wound, and he's got a melter gun.
Okay, chances of him doing anything are not hugely brilliant. But what we're going to do is I'm going to charge in my genestealers first into this guy.
Cool. I think
so
they make it.
So these guys definitely make it in here.
Yep.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to charge in the acolytes. So these guys are going to come into here, like so. They get in. The patriarch's going to go in. And they get in like so.
Cool.
And then coming over here, we are going to spend the CP so that he can't overwatch.
Oh yeah,
and
fine.
We're going to charge in the aberrants.
Cool. I mean, I'm fine for you not to spend that CP because I wouldn't have overwatched there anyway.
Oh, I don't mind. I said I would do that now. So they're going to move 12 inches to come into there like so. Like so. We're going to do that. I'm not fussed about those for the moment, so that's fine. We're going to charge in over there with those two guys.
Okay, that one I will overwatch.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So definitely get in.
Do I get my 1 CP back? No. Camera swap.
I shall take over, sir, while you're doing that. So what we've got is we've got Overwatch coming in on a charge of these guys.
1 hit with the stubber. I do get +1 to my wound, so...
That's 4.
So I'm wounding on 3s then, so strength 4. 1 save to make.
Any...
No AP.
Okay, I think they've got 5 up. Let me just double check. They've got a 5 up, so 1 dead.
Okay, and then 4d3 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Could be in trouble here. We're in trouble here.
These would be wounding on 2s.
But it must be 3s.
But it must be 3s. I've got a reroll. So I'm going to use the reroll that he hasn't used yet. There we go. So you got 1 save -2, which you won't be able to save. 3 damage.
Aha, so that was unfortunate, but worth a go, and made him make it do a CP, so not the end of the world on that one.
No, but I wanted that one gone. People probably think, why did you overwatch there and nowhere else? Because quite frankly, he's got 3 wounds left. He's going to die. This one, I was going to overwatch on Genestealers. Patriarch's going to kill him anyway. I've got no invuln there. And actually, if I've got all that there, I'd rather that they die, that he dies, quite frankly. So then that opens that up. But if he had got in, that would have tied him up potentially for a turn, which would have been really annoying and cost me 2 CP to be able to move and shoot.
And so we're going to do is finish off our charging with our biker going in over there. So here we go. Can you check if it's a 7-inch charge? So,
I think that would quite comfortably be... Yeah.
Okay, we're going to see if we can gung up the works a little bit there as well. So we gave up the middle objective just to try and gung up the works here. Okay, so interesting. So we're going to go into doing some, I'll pass it back to you, and we're going to do some fighting. Now you do have CP in order to fight back with stuff.
I do.
And he's on full wounds. How many wounds has he got?
13.
13 wounds. And what's his output for attacks?
Oh, 4 attacks at nothing.
Okay. So we're going
He's going to do nothing.
What's
He's got 4 attacks at strength 10 -4, 3 damage, or 8 attacks at strength 6.
I think we're going to go into him first.
I would, yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we've got 2 attacks. So we've got 10 attacks, 11 attacks coming in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attacks. And they are re-rolling hit rolls because of the abominant. Actually, let's just do our pile in a second so we can make sure that we're all okay with that. Like that. And then I'm going... Ooh, do I need to? We're going to be doing 3 damage each anyway.
I don't think so. He's got no invuln. Okay. And a 3-up save.
Okay, so here we go. Let's go for it. So we are hitting on 3.
I think he's going to die.
And then re-rolling everything. So that's 10 go through. And then we are strength strength 9, yes. So winning on 3s. So I'll take those out. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8.
I'm going to roll 5 or 4 because that's what I've got.
Minus 2.
Okay.
3 damage.
So 3 go through. So there's already 9 wounds. And I've got a 6 up, feel no pain. So I'm just going to pick up some dice and just roll them and see if... yeah, he's very dead.
Okay.
Does he explode? I could also explode him for 1 CP, but I don't think I want to. No, he doesn't. He is gone.
Okay, so he's gone at this moment in time. So what we're then going to do is, with him gone, we're going to then just consolidate these guys into here. Like so. And we're going to leave that there like that. And then we're going to come over to here. And we're going to be fighting with these guys. I'm going to fight first with my genestealers there, I think.
Genestealers or the
not genestealers, the
acolyte?
acolyte hybrid, sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to fight with their rock saws first.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be... they got Might from Beyond, didn't they? So they've got 3 attacks each. So that's going to be 6 attached. 6 attacks coming in with hitting on 3s. Okie dokie. And this is going to be strength 9. So wounding on 3s. Ooh, drop 2 there. So that's going to be 3 saves to make at -4.
Can't save it.
Okay, 2 damage each. That's 6 damage so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will take all 6 damage. So he's down to 7 wounds.
Okay, so we're then going to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the. So that's 6 times 6. That'll be 18. 4, 6, 8.
You've got 20 dice there, just make sure there's 2 left.
Oh no, I'm 1 down. I've probably got 1 hiding in a pocket somewhere.
You've got a hider.
So these guys are hitting on. Am I right?
Yeah, there's 6 there.
And it's they're doing. How many attacks have they got each? 3, did I say?
You said 3.
I said 3, but I'm now starting to think they've got 4.
I think they've
got 4 attacks.
Okay, so you've got 24 attacks then.
24 attacks. Oh, and I found the extra dice in my pocket.
There you go.
Okay, so that means hitting on 2s. So take out those naughty ones.
Does the Patriarch not have rerolls?
Nope. No, that was in a past edition. He doesn't do anything for genestealers now. Sad times. And then, what do we say? 5s, because they're toughness 5. Strength 5. Yep, so 5. Ooh. 2 seconds. So you have got 2, 4, 6 at -3, so 1 damage.
6 up save. Save 1 of them. 5 go through. 6 up feel no pain. So I'm down to 2 wounds.
Okay, and that means
you got 4 more attacks.
4 more attacks. 2. And looking for 5s. Nothing on those. Ooh, so we're going to have to rely on my Patriarch to go in. So we have got 6 attacks for 6, hitting on 2s. So they all hit.
Oh, I could spend CP and transhuman him, but I don't think I want to. No, I don't want to.
So now he's only strength 6. So wounding on 5s, but I can re-roll.
Okay.
So 5s. Now we'll just put those separate. So I've got 2 5s on there and re-rolling. Save. Okay, so basically you've got 2 saves to make at -3, which do 2 damage, and 2 saves at -6, which do 3 damage.
Oh, he's dead then. Well, no. 2 saves at -3. I'd actually save both of those. So 2 saves at -6 that I can't save that do 3 damage each, which means I've got a 6 I feel no pain, which means I need 5 6s right now. Try my best. No, he does.
Okay.
Does he explode? No.
Okay. So that's not bad as well. So that's going to go like that. what I'm going to do there is... Well done, sir. So what I'm going to do on that one is I'm going to consolidate. We're going to get closer with these guys, and these guys are going to come 3 inches this way into the wall. These guys, where did he come from? Did they come on?
No, he's the one you just killed.
Oh, I think that's fine. These guys are going to come, so he was there, it's going to come around to here, to here. They're going to come through like so. He can't be well, else we're going to be out of thingy, so we're just going to do that. They're also fiddly. Stop your arms. Let go of each other. Let go. Stop cuddling. And then I think... yes, what I'm going to then do is I'm going to spend a CP, and he's going to go back into strategic reserves. So that ends...
No, you still got combat over there.
Oh, I still got combat over. So he's going to do 2 attacks and does nothing. Anything you'd like to do, sir?
Yeah, hit back. I would like to hit back.
-1 to hit, but
they all hit.
Painful.
I'll be wounding on 3s, so I can't wound on 2s. I do reroll 1s. Whoops.
Maybe that was a bad choice.
3 at no AP.
2 go through.
And that would kill him.
Okay. Oh, 2 go through. I'm going to spend a CP. He lives on 1 wound.
Cool.
I think that was worth it to try and chug him up. End of my turn. I have got a tempting target. You gave me that as a tempting target, so I get 5 points for a tempting target. Secure no man's land. I need at the end of my turn I control 2 or more objectives. That gets me another 5. And assassinate. I killed.
Is it 2 or more, or is it 2 or more in no man's land?
In no man's land.
Are they obsec?
Oh yes. Oh no, they're not.
Then
so I don't.
I'm afraid you don't.
I take that back. Sad times, but I do get assassinate.
Do get assassinate.
So I get 10 points from that.
And I get defend stronghold, so I get 5.
Okie dokie.
And I've just taken another wound there, so I go up to 21 wounds I've done, so 9 more, and I get no prisoners.
Okay, so there you go. So that's the end of the Genestealer cults. Turn 2 on to turn 3 for the Knights. Okay, so end of the movement phase for Imperial Knights. What have you done?
So we've pushed up here a little bit, just got that one all the way over there. This knight's just popped out there so we can see some Genestealers. We've paid 2 CP to fall out of combat there and still be able to shoot, but with my refund it only cost me 1 CP. I pulled raise banners and investigate sites as my 2 secondaries. So this knight over here is going to raise banners. So he's raising that banner there on that objective. And although actually, can I do that? The action is completed. Oh, it doesn't say anything about you having a unit there, so I can do it.
And you just do it on an objective.
Yeah. So
that's it. Just do it on an objective, and you don't have to wait till you end it.
One unit from your army has either infantry or obsec, can perform the action at the end of your movement phase if it's within range of an objective marker in no man's land that you control. The action is completed at the end of the turn, provided the unit performing is still within range of that same objective.
Oh, okay. Well, an easy 5 points then.
Easy 5 points there. And then just up here, we just moved that knight round to take some shots.
Very nice.
So we're going to go into our shooting phase. First things first, we're going to shoot with this guy. He's going to go into these Genestealers over here. He is going to put his stubber into that lone biker boy at the back there.
Okay.
So we are hitting on 4s on the biker.
Biker, yeah. That's the one to hit.
Oh, only the 1. I'm going to use a reroll there. Nope. So I'll be wounding on a 4, which I do wound, but no AP.
Okay, come on, baby. Nope, he's dead.
He's dead. Huzzah.
He's dead.
And then 4d3 shots going into there. So 2, 4, 6, 7 in total. We're going to be hitting on 4s again because I'm shooting through the dents. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of 1s. And then 3s, 2 saves at -2.
4 ups. Ooh!
We're rolling lots of ones.
Hey, what ones? I live in a dream.
Ones.
Live in a dream. 2 dead. So 2 splatter.
We are going to fire this one's
Ooh, biggie.
melter gun. Is going to go into. Melter gun's going into this unit over here. His stubber's going into this unit, and his out of line fire's going into this unit. His rapid fire battle cannons are going to go into your bikes up there.
Ooh.
So we'll do the start. We'll do all the fire into here first. So the D6 shots with the out of line of sight, even though it's not out of line of sight. 2 shots. So 3s, misses once, and then 3s, doesn't do anything. The melter gun hits. The melter gun wounds at -4.
I'm pretty sure the melter gun can kill something off.
The stubbers. 3 hits. The stubbers. 2 wounds. So I'm guessing the toughness 3.
4.
1 wound.
Okay, 5 up save. It's a save.
It's a save. The rapid fire battle cannon into the bikes up there. 6 shots.
-1 to hits.
-1 to hit. I would be anyway. There's my reroll that I've been saving, so they all hit.
Oof.
He's a strength 8.
Oof.
So
2s.
3s.
Oh, 3s because you can't wound me on 2s.
I would love to
You'll
wound you on
remember
2s. I would love to wound you on 2s.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I will command point reroll one of these. Do I get that command point back? No. Does it hit? Yes. I could have done with either of those things. So you've got 3 saves to make at, I want to say -2. Might be, yeah, I think it's -2, 3 damage.
Okay, if it's -2, let's make it. So I need at least 1 6 here. I'd love a 6. I got a 6. Hey!
Oh, it's -2,
It's
3
-2.
damage.
Yep. So that kills off 2. So who was shot? Has he shot all of his stuff over there?
Yes.
So I'm going to remove these guys here, and that's going to leave that one there.
Mm-hmm.
Ha-ha, sir, ha-ha.
Haha, indeed. Right. My my Stellan's going to fire everything into those genestealers because that's all you can see. But I'm not firing a shield breaker missile. So the plasma decimator, 7 shots. I'm not going to overcharge because there's no point.
No.
As much as it's cool, there is no point. Which is quite lucky because I would have just done 4 mortal wounds to myself.
Living a dream.
2 saves to make at -3.
4 ups in 1s. Ooh, we saved 1. 1 is doomed.
The melter gun's out of range, so the cannons 3, 6, 9, 10 shots.
Potentially dangerous stuff coming in. My genestealers might not make it, I think.
10 shots hitting on 3s.
5 left. Ooh, his good rolls are starting to evade him.
I'm going to reroll that with my free reroll.
Oh, that's enough to kill them if all those go through.
These are strength 7.
They are toughness 4.
3s. 2, 4, 6 at -1.
Okay, so I'm relying on some 4-up in-buns coming in. Come on, baby. You know what I said about relying on some reroll? 2, 4. Oh, 5. 5. 1 lives.
Have I not just killed one? Did I not kill one with a plasma decimator?
Oh, yes, you did. Okay,
I was gonna say.
they're all dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. They are all dead.
I am going to... Oh, this could be a massive waste. It's a big risk. I'm going to declare the stubber into the bike. I'm going to declare the thermal. Can I declare it into the guy? But if I don't kill the bike, then I can't shoot him? Or do I...
No, that's vehicle. No, you can't even... It's untargetable, I'm afraid.
All right. Then the thermal spear will go into, aberrants.
Okay, thermal spear into the aberrants. What's the strength of the thermal spear?
9.
Strength 9. Okay, so... And how many shots are those?
Only 2.
2 shots, strength 9. It will be wounding on 3s. I'm gonna spend the CP and make them transhuman.
Okie dokie.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not going to, because you're going to charge in and do attacks. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait until you're doing attacks.
So the stubber first into the bikes. So I'm hitting on 4s. And I'm wounding on 3s. I'll use my free reroll there. 2 to a 2. That's 9.
So a 4 save. Nope, goes through.
1 damage.
So he's gone down to 1 wound left.
And then the thermal spear, 1 hit. 1 wound at -4.
1 wound at -4. I can't save that.
3 damage?
3 damage. So 3.
Or is it D6 damage? I can't actually remember.
Oh, this is going to make a difference.
D6 plus 2 damage.
That wasn't what you said. I'm not going to accept that as an answer because you didn't.
It's only 3 damage.
Okay, I reduce it down, incoming damage, so that's down to 2 damage. And so I now get a 5 feel no pain. So sadly, I've got 1 guy down to 1 wound.
We got 3 each. That's all my shooting. That is all my shooting. I was hoping for a bit better than that, actually. That's not good at all. How many wounds have I done so far? I did 4. So I've hit no prisoners. Definitely done 10 wounds there, so that's fine.
Oh, yeah, because you did 6 there, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 wounds, 11, 12. You've done 12 wounds so far, sir.
So
13, including the 1 bike down to 1 wound. 13 wounds.
Takes me up to 22 points. What can I do? What can I do? That's more than 12 inches away, so... Oh no, yeah, it is. So I'm going to charge into... What's the movement on those aberrants?
Movement? 6, I think. 5 or 6.
They're going to kill me on the fight back. Because they're like -3 or -4.
-2, but doing 3 damage a swing.
I'm going to charge into... -2 means I've got 5 up save. That's doable.
They've got -1 damage and a 5 up feel if that makes any difference.
Yeah.
And I can transhuman.
Yeah.
So it's up to you what you'd like to do, sir.
I'm not going to charge.
Ooh, fascinating. You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm not going to charge because I'm going to block their movement. If I go into them, I charge into them.
They are infantry, so I can just move through that.
Oh. Okay then.
then
I will charge.
So I'm happy for you not to charge, but...
No, I will charge and I will make it in on an 8.
Okay, would you like me to do the movement,
Yeah,
sir? So would you like me just to come in here? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Or what would you like?
Come...
8. Would you like to come around a bit more
Yeah,
like this?
yeah,
Okay, there we go. So
I'm going to do... the 4 attacks. Oh wait, they got 3 wounds each, haven't they?
They have.
And they reduce incoming damage by 1, so actually they are going to do 2. Because these are 3 damage. I'm going to do 8 attacks.
8 attacks.
Yep.
I'm gonna. What's his strength on the 8 attacks?
6.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 CP. Transhuman.
Cool. I'm going to use his reroll there. Nope. So unfortunately, my dice roll was not great. Which means you've only got 2 saves to make at -3.
I can't save -3.
But they're only 1 damage each.
Okay, so I get a 5 up for the pain. Saved 1. 1 goes through, sadly, which does mean that I lose 1 guy. So this guy disappears. And then I get to fight back, I take it.
You do? I have killed that bike over there as well, haven't I? Yes.
Did you?
No, that one.
Oh, that biker you did, yes.
Okay. Yeah, you do get to fight back.
I think that would go like that. Okay, so we have got 4 aberrants attacking. So that's going to be 2 attacks plus the 3 attacks. 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're hitting on 3s.
What's the strength of these?
What the hell?
Oh, don't worry. That's fine. He might actually survive.
1 save to make, sir.
At -2.
At -2.
No, that one does go through.
3 damage.
No, we'll take all 3. Down to 10 wounds.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. That's a bit annoying. Cool.
Yeah, I don't.
I've got no morale to take from that one. 2 went here, but that's not enough. I don't think.
Yeah, killed that one over there. I've only killed 1 over here.
2 went there, and that's not there. So I'm just going to double check the jackals for theirs. They've got leadership of 8, so they lost 2. So no, that's not going to do anything, and that's not going to do anything. So that's it. End of turn. Any points for you there, sir?
10 points. Because I've scored my no prisoners and I've raised a banner.
Okay, congratulations. On to Genestealer Colts, turn 3.
And we're into the end of the Genestealer Colts command and movement phase. Simon, tell us what you've done.
Okay, so just to say, so I've got Secure No Man's Land from last time, but now I pulled Defend Stronghold, which hopefully I'll get, and then Raise Banner. So these guys have hidden back around the corner and are raising banner on this objective.
Yeah.
And then if we go across from there, these guys have come down just to be an extra push here. These guys have advanced up. These guys got a full advance, so have come up over here. Ignore the biker in the background because he is dead, and I'm going to take him off the table in a second. The Kellamorph dropped down in the middle as well. Let's see what we can do about just holding objectives and stuff in the center. And then you can see my Genestealers have moved up here. My Aberrants have fallen back. My Abominants moved up. This guy has stayed where he is. We've then got Patriarch has come back down as well. And we are ready for shenanigans. And these guys have dropped over on this side of a table 9 inches away as well. So my crossfire marker has got onto this guy, and so we're going to first of all be shooting to see what happens. So here we go. We're going to go for it. So first of all, we're going to be shooting.
No one do a psychic phase.
Psychic phase, yes. I'm trying to be nice and quick. Psychic phase is going to be. We're once again from the Patriarch. We're going to do mutagenic deviation, which does go off this time, which means I'm going to put that on the Genestealers, and they are going to get 6 auto wounding on 6+. I'm going to do
on a 6+.
On a 6+.
That's impressive. On those 7s,
I can roll 7s and 8s. You whiz wait, and then I'm going to do
those extra arms.
Might from Beyond does not go off.
Back to normal.
Back to normal. We are going to do we're going to just do Smite from the Magus. It goes off, and 2 mortal wounds on the knight.
Yeah, it goes down to 8 then.
8 wounds there, so that's cool. Then we're into the shooting phase, so we're going to put our we haven't moved, so I can get my mining lasers hitting on 3s this time. So here we go, so hitting on 3s.
That's a 1, 2, 2s and a 3.
I'm glad I didn't move. That really helped.
It did.
Well, at least
Well, 1 hit.
1 hit, -3.
Does go through.
D6. 2 damage, sir.
Now I will take both of them down to 6 wounds.
Okie dokie, we don't mind that. 6, 6, 6. Where are you? 6. Where are you there? 6. Down to 6 wounds. We'll take that for a moment. Nothing else which can shoot at the moment from there. So I think I'm happy just to say that we're going to go into what we love, which is the charge phase. I have actually got my last bloke over here has got a, he's going to throw his demolition charge in. He was the last one left with demolition charge. So D6 shots, 6 shots, 2, 4, 6, hitting on 3s. This is better, and he is wounding strength 8, so 3s. 2 saves to make at -3.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Down to 4. That's cool. So into charge phase, I'm going to be charging my Abominant. So my Abominant is going to be charging into
I don't think you need to roll for it.
I've rolled for it, and it's a 6. He is in. You can't overwatch him anyway, so therefore he's okay. And that's going to be good. Oh, I have forgotten one shooting. Can I do one shooting?
You can. Kelemorph.
My Kelemorph. I just saw my Kelemorph. That's what happens when you drop him in the middle of the stuff. And
Keller.
So he's actually got Wormtooth rounds, and he's got Perfect Ambush. So that's a good job I did it. So he gets 1 shot with his Wormtooth rounds. Select any number of Liberator auto stubs. So, so he's going to do 3 shots, hitting on 2s. And then they are strength 6, but I've also got a +1 to wound. So 4s. 2 saves to make, sir, -3.
Nope, both go
3 damage each.
I will take all 6 damage.
Ooh, it's starting to come through now.
Down to 7 wounds.
Back to my charging phase then. I'm going to charge these guys here. These guys are going to charge into there.
I will spend the CP and I will overwatch.
I thought you might, but hey ho, we've got to do what we've got to do.
So
Well, actually, what I'm going to do is he's going to...
Stabbers.
Ooh.
1 hit. No wounds. 43 shots. 3, 6, 5, 6, 7. That's not great. It's all coming up Simon right now.
Ooh.
3, and then 3s. 2 at -2.
Okay, 4 up in 1. 1 saved. 1 goes through. 1 dead.
1 dead.
So I lose. I'm going to lose this guy over here. He did. He did. Okay, so then I'm going to charge these guys over here into that one there.
Yep.
So let's do that. So that's a 6. That definitely will go off.
It will.
So let's charge those bad boys into there. So 6. So these guys at the front can come around to about there. Whee! I'll just take the terrain with me. Excuse me, everybody. I'm just coming in. That's as far as I can come. So we're going to go there. These guys are going to come in here, into here. These guys are going to come into here, into here, into here, into here, into here, and into here. Okay. So then we're going to charge these guys in on a 9. They're going to need a 9 as they come in 9 inches away. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, I think I'll be all right. Then I'm going to charge the Patriarch in on a 9. That's definitely not getting in. I am going to I'm going to charge my bike in. He does get in.
He will get in.
He's going to get in just to do some shenanigans. I don't think I've got anything else I want to get in.
No.
So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go over now. Or you can fight back, but I'm not worried about anything else.
Oh, I wouldn't be worried because I'll be bracketed and everything anyway.
Okay, so we're going to... Let's fight with my Abominant fur. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to fight with my genestealers over there. So that's going to be 50 attacks. 50 attacks because they had Might from Beyond.
Yeah.
And they're going to be 6's auto wound. So first 20.
Is Might from Beyond the 6 auto wound and 8?
No, mutagenic deviation. Oh no, Might from Beyond didn't work. So it's 40. Thank you very much, sir. There's me trying to cheat again. 2s.
How can the Knights win? And an extra 10 attacks to coming at them.
I know. I'm just trying to cheat now. Okay, so 2 auto wound.
5s.
And then and then 5s.
He's trying to add dice back in.
5. Well, I was going to roll the actual thingy hits, but okay. So actually,
Jesus.
2, 4,
Jesus.
6, 8, 10. So that's going to be 12 saves at -3 to begin with.
Six is save.
Ooh.
Say 4 of them. So that's 8 to go through, and I've got 6 up feel no pain. I will take 7 wounds, so I've got 6 remaining.
Oh, that's very nice, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to do that all over again.
Yep.
6's auto wound. Show me the 6's. No 6's. 1 6. Get rid of the 1s. And then
5 and 6.
okay, so that's that's only going to be 4 this time. Rode my luck on the first time. 4 saves this time.
No, they'll go through. They'll go through. I'm down to 3 wounds.
Okay, 3 wounds left on that one. Thank you very much. I like that. And then I've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 guys that are fighting here. 7 guys are going to go here. So 7 times 3, 21. 21 saves. These guys are just bare bones fighting. So 2. I'm going to say that one is cocked that time. And then 5 and 6s. 4. 4 saves at -3, sir, on that one.
Save one of them.
Very nice.
Yep, 3 wounds down to 10.
Okay, then we're going to do the Abominant is going to go into that guy over there. So we've got 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, he can re-roll a hit or wound roll. That was really not the way I wanted to go. But he is going to be strength 11. 3s. 1 save to make, sir, at -3.
Nope.
D3 plus 3 damage. Oh, it's a big 6.
He's only got 3 wounds left, I think, hasn't he? 4.
Yes, he has. Oh, 4.
Yeah, he's very dead.
Very dead, very dead.
Does he explode? No.
Okay. So that's interesting. So that's going to be, he has gone him down over here to 3 wounds.
Yep.
He's taken just a few little wounds.
He's taken 3.
So your turn to fight back then, sir. And we got to, and also to, so we're going to fight back with this guy, see if he explodes and fight back.
Oh no, I've already checked it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so no explosion from this guy. Okay.
Yeah. So over here,
this guy.
1 hit because I'm degraded to the point where I'm hitting on 5s. No wounds.
Okay.
And then the other one.
This guy here.
3 hits. 1 wound.
Okay. 4 up in 1. Nope, it goes through. So I lose another genestealer from that group there. Okay, sir. So I think that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
So I score, and I've got to say, so I scored 8 points at the start of that turn.
Yep.
And so now I get Secure No Man's Land.
Yep.
Now I get Defend Stronghold. And I get Raise Banner. 15 points plus the 8. That is the end of Genestealer Cult's turn 3. Over to the Knights.
And we're into the end of the Genestealer Cult's command and movement phase. Simon, tell us what you've done.
Okay, so just to say, so I've got Secure No Man's Land from last time, but now I pulled Defend Stronghold, which hopefully I'll get, and then Raise Banner. So these guys have hidden back around the corner and are raising banner on this objective.
Yeah.
And then if we go across from there, these guys have come down just to be an extra push here. These guys have advanced up. These guys got a full advance, so have come up over here. Ignore the biker in the background because he is dead, and I'm going to take him off the table in a second. The Kenomorph dropped down in the middle as well. Let's see what we can do about just holding objectives and stuff in the center. And then you can see my Genestealers have moved up here. My Aberrants have fallen back. My Abominants moved up. This guy has stayed where he is. We've then got Patriarch has come back down as well. And we are ready for shenanigans. And these guys have dropped over on this side of the table 9 inches away as well. So my crossfire marker has got onto this guy, and so we're going to first of all be shooting to see what happens. So here we go. We're going to go for it. So first of all, we're going to be shooting.
No one do a psychic phase.
Psychic phase, yes. I'm trying to be nice and quick. Psychic phase is going to be, we're once again from the Patriarch. We're going to do mutagenic deviation, which does go off this time, which means I'm going to put that on the Genestealers, and they are going to get 6 auto wounding on 6 plus. I'm going to do
on a 6 plus.
On a 6 plus.
That's impressive. On those 7s,
I can roll 7s and 8s. You whiz wait. And then I'm going to do
those extra arms.
Might from Beyond does not go off.
Back to normal.
Back to normal. We are going to do we're going to just do Smite from the Magus. It goes off, and 2 mortal wounds on the knight.
Yeah, it goes down to 8 then.
8 wounds there. So that's cool. Then we're into the shooting phase. So we're going to put our... we haven't moved, so I can get my mining lasers hitting on 3s this time. So here we go. So hitting on 3s.
That's a 1, 2, 2s and a 3.
I'm glad I didn't move. That really helped.
It did.
Well, at least
Well, 1 hit.
1 hit. -3.
Does go through.
D6. 2 damage, sir.
I will take both of them down to 6 wounds.
Okie dokie, we don't mind that. 6, 6, 6. Where are you? 6. Where are you there? 6. Down to 6 wounds. We'll take that from him. Nothing else which can shoot at the moment from there. So I think I'm happy just to say that we're going to go into what we love, which is the charge phase. Oh no, I have actually got my last bloke over here has got a, he's going to throw his demolition charge in. He was the last one left with demolition charge. So D6 shots, 6 shots, 2, 4, 6, hitting on 3s. This is better, and he is wounding strength 8, so 3s. 2 saves to make at -3.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Down to 4. That's cool. So into charge phase, I'm going to be charging my Abominant. So my Abominant is going to be charging into
I don't think you need to roll for it.
I've rolled for it, and it's a 6. He is in. You can't overwatch him anyway, so therefore he's okay. And that's going to be good. Oh, I have forgotten 1 shooting. Can I do 1 shooting?
You can. Kelemorph.
My Kelemorph. I just saw my Kelemorph. That's what happens when you drop him in the middle of the stuff. And
Kelly Keller.
So he's actually got Wormtooth rounds, and he's got Perfect Ambush. So that's a good job I did it. So he gets 1 shot with his Wormtooth rounds. Select any number of Liberator auto stubs. So, so he's going to do 3 shots, hitting on 2s. And then they are strength 6, but I've also got a +1 to wound. So 4s. 2 saves to make, sir, -3.
Nope, both go through.
3 damage each.
I will take all 6 damage.
Ooh, it's starting to come through now.
Down to 7 wounds.
Back to my charging phase then. I'm going to charge these guys here. These guys are going to charge into there.
I will spend a CP and I will overwatch.
I thought you might, but hey ho, we've got to do what we've got to do.
So
Well, actually, what I'm going to do is he's going to...
Stabbers. 1 hit. No wounds. 43 shots. 3, 6, 5, 6, 7. That's not great. It's all coming up Simon right now.
Ooh.
3, and then 3s. 2 at -2.
Okay, 4 up in 1. 1 saved. 1 goes through. 1 dead.
1 dead.
So I lose. I'm going to lose this guy over here. He did. He did. Okay, so then I'm going to charge these guys over here into that one there.
Yep.
So let's do that. So that's a 6. That definitely will go off.
It will.
So let's charge those bad boys into there. So 6. So these guys at the front can come around to about there. Whee! I'll just take the terrain with me. Excuse me, everybody. I'm just coming in. That's as far as I can come. So we're going to go there. These guys are going to come in here, into here. These guys are going to come into here, into here, into here, into here, into here, and into here. Okay. So then we're going to charge these guys in on a 9. They're going to need a 9 as they come in 9 inches away. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, I think I'll be all right. Then I'm going to charge the Patriarch in on a 9. That's definitely not getting in. I am going to I'm going to charge my bike in. He does get in.
He will get in.
He's going to get in just to do some shenanigans. I don't think I've got anything else I want to get in.
No.
So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go over now Oh, you can fight back, but I'm not worried about anything else.
I wouldn't be worried because I'll be bracketed and everything anyway.
Okay, so we're going to... Let's fight with my Abominant for... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to fight with my Genestealers over there. So that's going to be 50 attacks. 50 attacks because they had Might from Beyond.
Yeah.
And they're going to be 6's auto wound. So first 20.
Is Might from Beyond the 6 auto wound and...
No, mutagenic deviation. Oh no, Might from Beyond didn't work. So it's 40. Thank you very much, sir. There's me trying to cheat again. 2s.
How can the Knights win? And an extra 10 attacks are coming at them.
I know. I'm just trying to cheat now. Okay, so 2 auto wound.
5s.
And then, and then 5s.
He's trying to add dice back in.
5. Well, I was going to roll the actual thingy hits, but okay. So, actually,
Jesus.
2, 4,
Jesus.
6, 8, 10. So that's going to be 12 saves at -3 to begin with.
Sixes save.
Ooh.
Say 4 of them. So that's 8 go through, and I've got 6 I feel no pain. I will take 7 wounds, so I've got 6 remaining.
Oh, that's very nice, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to do that all over again.
Yeah.
6's auto wound. Show me the 6's. No 6's. 1 6. Get rid of the 1s. And then
5 and 6.
Okay, so that's only going to be 4 this time. Rode my luck on the first time. 4 saves this time.
No, they'll go through. They'll go through. I'm down to 3 wounds.
Okay, 3 wounds left on that one. Thank you very much. I like that. And then I've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 guys who are fighting here. 7 guys are going to go here. So 7 times 3, 21. 21 saves. These guys are just bare bones fighting. So 2. I'm going to say that one is cocked that time. And then 5 and 6s. 4. 4 saves at -3, sir, on that one.
Save one of them.
Very nice.
Yep, 3 wounds down to 10.
Okay, then we're going to do the Abominant is going to go into that guy over there. So we've got 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, he can re-roll a hit or wound roll. That was really not the way I wanted to go. But he is going to be strength 11. 3s. 1 save to make, sir, at -3.
Nope.
D3 plus 3 damage. Oh, it's a big 6.
He's only got 3 wounds left, I think, hasn't he? 4.
Yes. 4.
Yeah, he's very dead.
Very dead, very dead.
Does he explode? No.
Okay. So that's interesting. So that's going to be, he has gone him down over here to 3 wounds.
Yep.
He's taken just a few little wounds.
He's taken 3.
So your turn to fight back then, sir. And we got to, and also to, so we're going to fight back with this guy, see if he explodes and fight back.
Oh no, I've already checked it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so no explosion from this guy. Okay.
Yeah. So over here,
this guy.
1 hit because I'm degraded to the point where I'm hitting on 5s. No wounds.
Okay.
And then the other one.
This guy here.
3 hits. 1 wound.
Okay. 4 up in 1. Nope, it goes through. So I lose another Genestealer from that group there. Okay, sir. So I think that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
So I score, and I've got to say, so I scored 8 points at the start of that turn.
Yep.
And so now I get Secure No Man's Land.
Yep.
Now I get Defend Stronghold. And I get Raise Banner. 15 points plus the 8. That is the end of Genestealer Cult's turn 3. Over to the Knights.
And welcome back. to Genestealer's turn 4 after the movement and command phase. Simon, tell us what you've done.
Okay, so
moved a lot of things.
Yeah, so these guys have come forward to a charge here. Aberrants have come forward. Abominants come forward. Patriarch has advanced over to here. These guys are just moving out around for no real reason. I've got the Magus is coming behind to cast some spells. These guys have all moved up. These guys have swung this way, leaving them. They're more than welcome to stay over there.
Yeah.
Everything's going on there. Kellamore stayed where it put. And that's kind of where we go. So into the psychic phase, we are going to put the mutagenic deviation.
I don't think. Yeah. No, you're not. You're going to.
I'm going to spend a CP. That goes off, so they get 6s automatically wound, and then this is the Might from Beyond. It does go off as well, so they've got +1 attack to those Genestealers as well. So then we are going on to the Magus, and the Magus can see here. Is she within 18 inches?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, so she's going to smite. That's all she's going to do. Smite. It goes off. D3 mortal wounds. It's a 3.
He's got 1 wound left then, because he went up to 4.
Okay, smoky. So that's all we're going to do. Into shooting. I haven't really got any shooting. Can't be bothered with shooting, so we're just going to go into charging. So Abominant. The Abominant goes in
I'm
first.
happy just to kill him.
Okay.
Does he explode? No.
So we've had a lot of stuff going in there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to charge.
He's got 11 wounds, so he can survive.
Cool. Okay. So we're going to charge the users in again. So in they go, and that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, and they've got so 8 times 5, 40. So back up to their original one. So 40 attacks, 6s auto wound. Ooh.
Ruh-roh.
So that is 7 auto wounds so far. That one misses, but the rest all hit. Looking for 5s and 6s on this one. So 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 saves to make it -3, sir.
8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 and -3, which is 6s.
Oh.
2, 3, 4 saves. And 6, I feel no pain. No, I take all of those, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I say 4 out of 12, so you've got 3 wounds remaining.
Okay, so the good news is I've just rolled another 7 auto wounds.
Jesus Christ, he started off rolling badly, now he's rolling hot.
5s and 6s, it's coming with, so 8, 10, another 12. I'm not sure that's mathematical to average out 12 from
I don't think that is 12 out of 20.
There we go.
No, he's, well. Yeah, that would have been a 1. No, he is very dead. Does he explode? No. So that is 2 knights.
Okie dokie.
All gone.
Lovely, lovely. Sounds good. So that's those 2 knights killed.
Yeah.
So over here, so that's these 2 knights killed off. And I have stormed hostile objective, which I pulled at the start. So I take it, which wasn't controlled by me. So that's 5. I didn't get overwhelming firepower because I don't shoot at anything. And hold the line. No, I can't. No, because you're close to here.
All right.
So you're within 6 inches. So so there you go. So I got 5 points on that one, but that's both knights killed off here.
Yeah.
Only the 2 big knights left over. What do you think? What would you like?
I think at this point the knights are going to respectfully concede because I'm at 45 points. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the models at this point. I just pulled overwhelming firepower. I don't think I'm going to kill 3 units. To be fair. In shooting because I don't have enough shooting to do
and I'm over 50 and going to be holding objectives.
Yeah.
So there we go. So end of the game. Tempest of War. Great game, sir. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Genestealer Cults take the victory. Just sheer manpower
It
chugged
was,
through
yeah.
the day.
And I held back very heavily over here with a very big knight to try and hold off. If the big knight was up pumping damage through instead of holding back, and there was a baby knight there, maybe I could have changed that a little bit.
I was a bit worried about the genestealer cults dropping down and taking that home objective.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so another great game. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one of Warped Ones. Remember to like and subscribe.
And
thank you,
comment
Sean.
below.
Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Thank you, Simon. Well played.